Hey guys, Block Squad 1000 here, and welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we made our way through East Necluda, and made our way all the way over here to Hateno Village, our destination. And now that we're here, we're going to do a couple of things before we finally go to visit the director of the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab, which is right up there. Before we do anything, I want to go and check out the general store, because they've got some stuff for sale here. Oh, a customer! I didn't even hear you come in. Sorry about that. I trust everything is as I left it. Yeah? I just got here. Alrighty. So what can I do for you? I'm gonna sell some stuff first. I'll sell 5 ambers and 6 opals. I want... Oh, wait, nope, not all of them. Yeah, I want to hold on to at least one of them at a time, because for me, come on, I keep screwing this up for some reason. For some reason, I always just have this instinct where I always want to leave at least one of every single item. It's not super necessary, but I just like doing it for some reason. Alright, there we go, that's enough. And while we're here, I'm gonna buy some arrows. I'll buy all 3 of those, that's 60 rupees. And they sell bomb arrows here, and you can buy bundles of 10, 350 each. You could buy 5 of these for 50 rupees each. This is the better deal. I'm gonna buy 1 bundle of 10. That's definitely the much better deal. I'm gonna buy some fresh milk. Sure, and you know what? Endure shrooms. Just buy all the stuff that I don't own. That's probably a good idea. Now that we're done there, we're gonna head over to the clothing store. Hey there. That'll be 180 rupees. Yeah, they sell a special type of armor here. This is the soldier's set. This is the armor that the soldiers of Hyrule, the Hyrulean royal family, wore. Obviously, they are not around anymore because they're all dead. So we can steal their armor and look cool in it. This is actually a pretty good early game armor set. It doesn't have any special bonuses, it just has much better defense. Especially when it's upgraded, which we haven't upgraded any armor yet, but we'll get to that eventually. It's a nice thing you can do in this game. Hello there, lady.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome! Everyday clothes, armor for soldiers, we have it all. Adventest clothing. Did you need something? You like this corner? Oh! Am I nestled too far in the corner, or is it hard to see me? I know it's a little weird, but I just feel more confident over here. Did you need anything else? Come again soon. She's kind of cute. She's so nervous about talking to people that she just wants to be over here. You're doing great, don't worry. I just bought a bunch of stuff from you, so enjoy the money. Hey there, kid, what's up?
Hey! Hey, mister. Did you come from the big wide world? You look like you're good with a bow and sword, so you must be pretty strong. Are you strong or what?
Yeah, I am.
I bet you can use all sorts of different weapons, right? So, do you want to help a kid's dream come true?
Okay.
My Gramps is dead now, but when he was alive, he loved weapons. Though he never got to see all the ones he wanted. So you bring me weapons and show them to me, and I can tell Gramps about them when I meet him again.
That's a long way off, kid, but okay, sure.
Yeah, I knew you'll do it. I knew you'd do it. Where should we start? Have you heard of the Traveler Sword?
I had one of those, but it broke, so I guess I'll just have to look for one.
I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it.
Okay. Sure. That's our first side quest, the Weapon Connoisseur. So, alright, let's check this place out.
Okay, I've got this. Greeting time. You're a customer, right?
You are one ugly mama, Jesus Christ. That's right.
Hon, it's a customer. Looks like he's hungry to have his clothes dyed. I'll leave it to you.
Alright. Hey there, mister.
Welcome. If you were looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. You do. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye.
That's a fun little pun right there.
If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup to the color of your choosing.
Sure. Let's do it.
Wonderful. Now go wait up there. I'll just be a minute.
So this is a shop that you can only find here in Hateno Village. It's not found anywhere else.
It's the Hateno tradition to dye a person's whole outfit from head to toe all at once. Alright, choose your dye color and go ahead and change clothes.
We're going to change our outfit. First of all, I just want to sort out my inventory here. We're going to dye the Hylian outfit because I think this is a good thing to start with.
Alright, choose your dye color wisely.
Or do you want to change clothes again? Let's choose a color. So they have a lot of really good colors here. In my first playthrough of this game, I made it all red because I think it looks really sweet. White looks pretty good too, I think. It makes you look even more like Assassin's Creed. Black's pretty nice. Honestly, all of these are really, really good colors in their own way. Let's try Crimson. Let's try Crimson. It looks like a nice little darker color.
You don't quite have enough ingredients to dye that color. Sorry. Oh, fuck.
Alright, well, yeah. I don't really feel like doing red again, so let's just go white. Why not?
Choose 5 ingredients you'd like to use in your dye.
Okay, so I guess we do have enough ingredients here. Oh. It's either the milk or the Hylian rice. So the stuff we just bought. Alright, fine. Let's do it. Sacrifices must be made. A small price to pay for salvation. Okay then, that'll be 20 rupees.
Thanks for the business. Alright, now hold your breath.
Oh god. Oh fuck. I just love that. He just gets dunked in there and he's just like, oh god, oh god, oh god. There's nothing he can do to stop it. But there's our snazzy new outfit.
Yee-hoo! We made something very special here, if I do say so myself. And how is it? Do you find this palatable? If you'd like to do a read-eye, just let me know.
I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, one more thing we're going to do before we get started on this actual quest. And that is going over here. And we're going to do the shrine finally. It's time. The infamous shrine itself. The Miyamagana Shrine. You might know about this shrine even if you haven't played this game, because it was in all sorts of memes from this game when this game first came out. This was the bane of everyone's existence. This is a new type of shrine we're about to get introduced to. God, I'm not looking forward to this one. Okay, let's just skip that. The Miyamagana Apparatus. Okay, this is a certain type of shrine known as an apparatus shrine. There's only a handful of these in this game, but they all suck. Basically, the way that they work is that you use gyro controls on your controller, whether it be Joy-Cons or your Pro Controller. You have to tilt the controller around in really weird directions in order to make this apparatus move. And it can be very, very janky because of just how, like, how precise you need to be and how, like, you have to hold the controller in such weird positions. It's very uncomfortable. What I like to do is to just have it fall right there. It skips the entire thing. The other thing that people like to do is to flip the entire thing upside down, and they can do it like this. Hold on a sec. Oh, it just fell off. Never mind. I'm just going to do it the way that I usually do, which is like this. We're going to back it up, back it up, back it up. And now we're going to have it go down here. And flick. Did that do it? Ah, crap. Okay, take 2. Or take 4, I guess. Let's do it again. And go. God damn it, why can't I get that right? I usually get this on like my first or second try. Okay. Ah, shit. God damn it. Why? Why can't I get this right? Ooh, that was quite a close one. Intense focus, and that did it, finally. Okay, now we're gonna have that hang down like that, because you saw a chest inside the maze there. So what we want to do is head down here, and then climb up the ramp. Then we can get inside the maze ourselves and get the chest. There's the puzzle being solved. Let's do it. This way. There's the chest. I believe that there's a bow in there, so let's check. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the Bokobo. That's a fun thing to say, actually. Bokobo. Okay. Phrenic bow. This is actually a unique type of bow, where if you zoom in with it, it actually like goes first-person mode. So it's good for very, very long-distance sniping. I like it. Can we... Okay, we can't make it this way. We did it! That wasn't too bad. I fucked it up a couple times, but... it's not that bad, really. It's just more tedious than anything. Okay, and... skip that. Spirit Orb. There's a second one. I think next time that I level up my stuff, I'm gonna actually go for health this time, because I have delayed it for quite a bit, and we do need some health. It will be necessary after a while. I think I'm gonna go put it on my soldier set, because I bought that and I haven't worn it yet. Probably a good idea. Let's see here. Oh, it's nighttime now. That was fast. Okay. Put this on. I still find it funny to have the Nintendo Switch shirt. It's just like, one of these is not like the other. Alright, down here. Tonight might be the night of the blood moon. We'll see. Kinda hope it is. Is there anything we haven't really seen in this village yet? What's this? Let's check it out. Oh, come on, can I read it, please? Will someone please deal with the monsters at Hateno Beach? Koyan Hateno Pasture. Oh, so I guess this is like a quest board. So, yeah, that hints you about a side quest you can do later on, and then, yeah, it just tells you where to find the guy for the side quest. Hey there. Evening. I need some time to relax. We can talk later on. All right, see you later. Okay. Sounds good. Is there anything we can do over here? There's a Hylian shroom under here. I think the final thing I'm going to do before heading off to the tech lab is I'm going to cook some stuff up, because there is actually a cooking dish right over here. And I would like to... There's a soup ladle. I love that. Let's see, is there anything we can start a fire with? We have some flint. Let's put it down here. And whoops. Can we do this? Nope. That didn't work. Still got 3 though, so we're good. There we go. Alright, what should we cook? I feel like we should obviously make some... let's make some meat stuff. Meat skewer, okay. That's 4 hearts. What about fish? Let's cook 2 fish. We don't need to cook anything too intense right now, because obviously we do not really need to. Obviously we're going to want to cook some stamina recovery stuff. That is a must. Maybe I'll cook something with 4? See if that works. Energy, okay. What about 5? Is that like a full wheel? I never get enough of that animation. That is a full wheel plus 5 hearts, okay. Why don't we make some... I don't know, that's, I think that's good for all the dishes we cooked. Okay. Why don't we move on? Upwards we go. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because I want to explore all the content that this place has to have. As for side quests in this game, we haven't really done any yet. I did unlock that one side quest a couple of minutes ago, but I do want to focus on them later on, once we've at least gotten this out of the way, getting the Sheikah Slate upgrades. I might go back to Kakariko and do some side quests there. I don't know, this is going to be kind of a slow burn. We're going to do a lot of story progress, and then we're going to take a break and do some more side questy stuff. And then, yeah, we'll go back and forth. I think that's a good compromise. Okay, here we are. So this apple. And, This is the place we were just... Oh, there's a dog. Hey there. And some cows. Is this the guy? No, that wasn't. Was it this person? Yeah, there they are. This is the person who was talking about how they wanted us to go down to the beach and kill some enemies. Hey, you. Yes? What do you want? Oh, don't act so clueless. Although, fine. You seem harmless enough. Forgive me. I've just been on edge with all these monsters running around. They come up from Hateno Beach to steal my sheep. If someone doesn't do anything soon, I won't have any left. Okay, the sheep rustlers. So we will do that side quest eventually. This is actually a pretty tough side quest for the early game. My first playthrough of this game, I went down to the beach to try to fight those enemies and I got my ass whooped, so I had to come back later on. I even tried it in Master Mode, which is basically the hard mode of this game. It's basically impossible if you do it during the early game, if you play it in Master Mode. Okay, up here. We're almost there. I really like this hill, how it just goes up and up and up. I like the way that the village is designed like that, how it's so vertical. Okay. What's this say? Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. No soliciting! Alright, I will not solicit. Don't you worry, Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Okay. This place is very Zelda-like. I just love the design of it. It just has that classic Zelda feel. Kind of reminds me of the observatory from Majora's Mask. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Enter at your own risk. Well, it's raining. That sets the atmosphere all right. Here we are. Let's step inside. Hey there. Lolly alert. We're leaving. Back it up. Back it up. We are not talking to her. Okay, I'm just kidding. Hey there. How's it going?
Good evening. This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director?
That's right.
The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief.
Sure. Good evening. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well... Is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah Slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. Ah, an actual Sheikah has not seen a Sheikah Slate. Interesting. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Stasis. Ah, magnesis. Yes, yes. The remote bomb and cryonis. What else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but... Strange. Doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are... Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. She's fast. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah Slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director! Listen, Miss Director, this is a real Sheikah Slate. Director? Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced our director. Miss Pura happens to be right over there. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab Director, Miss Pura is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. God damn it, the lolly's in charge. Why? Why?
Check it!
I have the utmost respect for Miss Pura and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Pura herself. Okay.
Hey, are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon, it's me. Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter, I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You do still remember me, right?
I don't remember.
Really? Well, I'm so shocked. I don't even know if I'll ever be able to recover from this.
Even though 100 years ago I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? Dot dot dot. As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How very rude! Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who's growing in strength with every passing moment, and to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you've got the courage to try. And help the one true hero, I, the one and only Pura, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. Alright then, first I need you to run an errand for me. Of course. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, did you? I did. Post-slumber restoration, subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. Okay then. Works for me. So we got a little side quest we gotta do here. Before that, I want to do this because it's hilarious. Talk to her from on top of the table. Awakening from the slumber of restoration seems to have given subject the desire to look down on others in an attempt to annoy them. As much as possible. Noted. I love Pura. She's really funny. She's probably like the funniest character in the game in my opinion. Okay. We have a torch, so we don't need to pick that up. I will equip that right now. It's still raining. Yes, it is. Okay. Well then, in the meantime, I'm gonna do something a little naughty. I'm gonna go read her diary, even though she told us not to. Let's go do it. It's up here on the top floor. I actually didn't know about this until like much later into my first playthrough. I didn't even know you could come up here. But up here. There's her room. Research diary for anti-aging rune. Classified for Pura's eyes only. First page. Date? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. Next page. Date? Question mark, question mark, question mark. The beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah Slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow I will try to figure out what went awry. Anti-aging experiment trial day 2. My extreme full-body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again and floor length. My wrinkles, once deep as trenches, have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning, I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood. We tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limit. We discovered that our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in their early 50s. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. I can only hope I do not awaken to find I have the body of a newborn baby. Anti-aging experiment trial day 3. I awoke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I immediately checked the mirror, only to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examination, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old! I was around that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 years old when that expansion was completed. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero. I hope to the gods that he will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Anti-aging experiment trial day 4. After today's routine physical, the results show that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon has been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power has been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless, the destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Link, so young, yet so courageous. He was the youngest knight to have ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected as captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman and the Sheikah Slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the Slumber of Restoration had not been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. Anti-aging experiment trial day 5. I awoke to something horrifying, a scarlet lump scarring my otherwise useful face. After analyzing this monstrosity, I have come to the conclusion that it is just a pimple, a big one. The results of today's physical exam indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. I mean, really, what even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope the guidance stone doesn't stop working. Anti-aging experiment trial day 6. My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places. It's super annoying. Where's that genius swordsman we placed in the Slumber of Restoration anyway? Wake up already! If he doesn't awaken soon, my future expansions for the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky awake, but I doubt Simon would help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I think I'll begin working on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Anti-aging experiment trial day 7. This morning's exam results indicated that I am still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps my age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta version of an age boosting rune. God, if successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah Slate I made, I found that the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he was too clumsy and it was raining and had nothing went to plan. So I had to go down there to help. But a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in the state, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do? Well, that's the end of that. Sorry that was very long, but I just thought it was fun to read. A lot of the characters in this game have hidden diaries and journals and stuff in their houses and stuff, and I think that they're worth reading because they give a lot of insight into the lore of this game. Hey there. You read it, didn't you? I read it. Well, I commend your honesty. Still, it is never acceptable to rummage through a young lady's private musings. Got it? Naturally, you shall be punished for that. Switch on! All Sheikah Slate runes have now been deleted. I completely deleted the data on your Sheikah Slate. Go on, take a look. Gotcha! Ha! Did you like my guidance stone impression? Superb, right? Don't young girls do mean impressions for fun? Maybe not? Oh well. I just love that. It's a fun little detail, and mostly why I wanted to read the journal, because she has that little line of dialogue there. It's hilarious. There's so many crazy details in this game that's just it's amazing just how much thought they put into all the details. Like you just do something and then it affects something else. Like, I didn't have to put stuff like that, but they did, and it makes the world feel so much more alive. Alright, so this is where we want to go, down to the blue flame. And we are going to take the flame all the way back up to the tech lab. I'm probably going to speed that part up because it is pretty tedious and I doubt you guys want to watch it. So yeah, I will speed it up. But we're going to want to make it stop raining. Can we rest by the fire here? No, we can't. I guess our only option is to make a fire. So we'll have to waste another piece of flint, but no other way, unfortunately. Let's make it morning. Let's go. Alright then. Now that side of the way, we'll get ourselves going. And I will cut away until we get... Well, I won't cut away, but I will speed it up. I guess I can show how it works, though. Basically, you're going to want to get the torch here. This fire never goes out unless it's raining. But what you're going to want to do is place the torch inside these things right here. These are like checkpoints almost. And that's a good thing to do. Let's set these apples on fire. Why not? Get a baked apple. But yeah, so do that every single time you see one of those lamps. Anyways, I'm going to speed up now. See you guys once we get up there. Actually, I want to stop and talk to this lady right here. What a nice breeze. It doesn't carry the tang of salt on it, though. What do you mean? Oops, I forgot we just met. I was reminiscing about my hometown of Lurlin Village by the sea. The view and the air are different here in Hateno Village, but this is where my wonderful husband calls home. I count myself lucky to be able to live and work alongside such a wonderful, loving man. Lurlin Village? It's a small fishing community far to the south. I lived there before I moved here with my new husband. We had to cross the bridge of Hylia to get here, weighted down with everything I couldn't bear to leave behind. Thinking back on it, it's a wonder either of us survived the trip. Yeah, if you open up the map, this area down here... Oh wait, no, not there. It's more like around here. That's where Lurlin Village is. It's a fishing village. It's a nice area. We'll find there eventually. It's actually a completely optional village, and I've heard a lot of people didn't even know it existed until they finished the game. I, for one, didn't know it existed for quite a while. We didn't have to go that way. We could have just gone this way. But yeah, anyways, I'll speed up again now. And there we made it. Okay. Hey there. Light that up. And that activated a travel gate. Alright, Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is now set as a travel gate. Coolio. I'm actually gonna get rid of this soup ladle because I don't need it. But I will hold on to the torch because I never know when we might need it. Okay. Hey there, Pura.
Good morning. Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. Heh, my sweet little guidance stone. I sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give me a nice snap! Go on, no time to be shy about it. Snap! Nice one! Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Oh, now, let's do this thing.
Alright. Give me those sweet new abilities. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album files, missing files confirmed. Starting repair. And... sweetness. That's what I'm talking about. You now have the camera. Okay. A rune has been added. We have the album here, featuring 12 images of stuff we haven't seen before. And the Hyrule Compendium, probably the most important aspect. Actually, no, the album we just saw was the most important part, but this is also pretty important. Repair complete. Okay. Well then. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, looks good. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Okay, sure, why not? Take a picture. Gotta wait till it says her name above her. Can we... There we go. Save that. Hey! How's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with the camera? Yep. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see, let me see. My, who is this beautiful young creature? Are you looting yourself? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky, it dawns on me that you are the Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all the places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or to Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. Well, that was a lengthy quest right there, but we finally did it. We have the locked abilities, and we unlocked a new side quest as well, Robbie's Research. And slated for upgrades. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Next time, we're going to head over back to Kakariko Village and talk to Impa so we can learn about what we should do next. And, yeah. See you guys later. Bye.